Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back, Jamie here today, and we're going to be talking about the original Halloween Ends ending that they planned. I think they filmed it, we might have to wait for the Blu-ray release to actually see, but there's photos out there online of this ending with Laurie and Allison. Obviously inside this video is going to be spoilers for the ending of Halloween Ends, so if you've already seen the film or you don't care, carry on. But originally, get this, Laurie Strode was supposed to be infected by the evil, the same evil that Michael infected Corey with. And he would talk about this throughout the film, we'll get into that in a little bit, but first, apparently the fight inside the kitchen happened with Michael and Laura, but Allison didn't show up this time. Laurie wins over Michael, and she takes him to a funeral home to burn and cremate the body with the mask. The way they killed Michael in Halloween Ends, it did look good, but I didn't like the whole passing the body like Spider-Man Jesus or whatever, but burning him seems more appropriate. They've already done that in 2018 and Halloween 2 and Resurrection, I guess, as well. But burning Michael's, I don't know, I feel like that would have been a better way. But yeah, in the original ending, Laurie burns Michael in the mask. And then the next day, Allison comes to the house and knocks on, which is this image that's been released online with, Laurie with the scars afterwards. And some of this is still present inside the normal ending right now when they're talking inside the living room with the mask on the table. But in this version, while they're talking, Laurie lunges at Allison and grabs her by the throat and starts strangling her until she breaks free, and she tells Allison basically just to leave Haddonfield. So at this point, Laurie's infected with the evil, which, like I said, it goes back to the conversation inside the actual film with Corey and Allison, when Laurie's saying there's two different evils that can infect people, and Corey's like, why don't you just give in, look into Michael's eyes and all this. So they were teasing with it a little bit, and obviously we've seen what happened with Corey, which I'm a fan of Corey inside this film, but I know the film's getting a lot of hate, but that's besides the point. This original ending, I hope they actually filmed it because it would be cool to see. But at the same time, I can see it pissing a lot of people off because Laurie Strode becoming infected by the evil after all that's happened to her and, all these years later. Well, like I said, I also enjoy the idea because it's something different, and I hope they actually did film it. And they also teased it inside the film. Even the film begins, Halloween Ends, with Laurie's narration with Haddonfield residents killing themselves or being killed. And you get that line, oh, Michael doesn't use guns and all that. But you can tell it's had an effect on the town and Cora. And that leads into the theory about Laurie Strode. Did she get infected when she looked into Michael's eyes at the end of 2018 when he's in the basement looking up at her? Or did she get infected in 1978 in the original film? It gives us questions to think about, which I enjoy about Halloween Ends. It's not just the typical slasher, but at the same time, I do have problems with it as well. I've got my full review on the channel if you want to check that out. But yeah, overall, this ending sounds batshit crazy, man. I wish they would have actually done it just to see the reaction, because people are pissed off now. Imagine if Laurie Strode ended up becoming the evil. But at the same time, I see why they changed it, because obviously people on the film hate it, and Jamie Lee Curtis is not coming back for another film after this, so where would you go with it? It's, unanswered question, I guess. They've teased this throughout the series, more specifically with Halloween 4 at the end, with Jamie Lloyd becoming Michael, evil as well. And I'm glad he actually went through with it with Corey, because it makes sense, but at the same time, like I said, yeah, this would have pissed a lot of people off. But Laurie Strode becoming infected by evil, nearly killing Allison. Allison leaves Haddonfield. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are about this original ending down below. Hopefully we get to see it on the physical release in a few months, because like I said, there's an actual image out there of Laurie answering the door to Allison. And also this film has a lot of cut scenes, like the kills, and even some shots inside the trailer. If you go back and watch it, you'll see they're not inside the film either. So I'm expecting a lot of extended and deleted scenes when it comes out. But yeah, make sure you like and subscribe if you're new. Like I said, check out my Halloween Ends review. I've reviewed all the other Halloweens as well. And going forward, I'm still going to be reviewing films. So yeah, until next time, peace out in a bit.